It could be tailgating. It could be, maybe it's camping or enjoying taking a little trip to look at some beautiful foliage and have an outdoor picnic. You know, Halo's all about power on the go. This is a thermoelectric cooler and heater bag that allows you to heat or to keep things cold without using ice. How cool is that? We've got a special sale price on our Halo thermoelectric cooler. That's going to be, normally it's about $133. We're at $109.98 to get this one home, and we also have easy payment. So it could be, yes, those fun outdoor activities. Maybe you're the one bringing the hot dish out to the tailgate party, or you want to keep the burgers or whatever cold while you're going out for the barbecue. But here's what's also great about this. It's going to be like a second oven when you go over to somebody's house for holiday entertaining and you're bringing the sweet potatoes and you're bringing the side dishes and the cheesy dip that you want to keep at that perfect temperature. You can without having to use ice. Let me take you through the colors, and then Sarah's going to talk about this really cool design because we're no longer lugging those big clunky units around. This one's our red. I also have green. And then I do have it in the black. $109.98 gets this one home. Take advantage of those easy payments. This is so cool.
Yes.
What in the world is a thermoelectric cooler and a heater in one?
It's amazing because we all know what a thermal cooler does, right? You fill this in, you put ice in it, and ice will eventually melt. But the whole idea is to keep your food cold, right? Well, what thermoelectric technology does is really allow you to use this thermal bag either to keep foods cold or keep foods hot. If you're using it on the cold side, it's without the need of ice. So the great thing is with this one, this is the largest size that we've ever designed. For the first time, we actually made it collapsible as well. So we love the idea, again, that you really get to choose. I mean, this is something that every single family definitely could use, you know, the cooler bag. But then all of a sudden we start thinking about, like you made a great point, like, you know, on times that you're spending hours at the soccer field, and if you want cold or if you want hot, like what do you do? If you're on a road trip, if you have people with special allergies that really have to have food their way, this is the easiest way to do that. So I have two coolers here. Now we just plugged in the black, so it's kind of coming up to temperatures as well. But I just want you to see, I have a probe in each one. And as we're going through this, this is actually keeping my cold food. Let me see if I can get that. It's at 38 degrees. So I think that's pretty amazing when you think about it. Like,
yeah, I'd say that. And there's not a single lick of ice.
There isn't any
inside
ice in here. So again, we're going to watch that bottom one come up a little bit. You can actually get this from around 40 degrees to up to 140 degrees, depending on how you're using it. So again, as we kind of dive in and kind of show you what's inside, it's really great when you think about, you don't have to worry about, like you said, like it's like that extra little stove for you. You don't have to arrive to your location and ask to use the stove.
And it keeps it at ready to serve temperature.
It does. It's
I mean, that's what's really important. It's like that ready to eat, not like it's kind of warm. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just brought a such and such and it's like a little warm. No, I want the side dish like ready to eat so that people can enjoy it. And that's what it's going to keep at that. It's so smart.
Yeah, so it is so smart. Again, we love the idea behind this one, but I made this just, and you can actually kind of feel that as well. This is like gluten-free pasta, right? So again, if you have somebody with allergies, like this is perfect.
Okay.
But again, I have just that probe that's in here as well. But again, maybe it's your wings, maybe it is your famous macaroni and cheese or your famous stuffing as well.
How did you know my mac was famous,
But then I also
Sarah?
have another container in here as well. So you can see, like, you can pile these containers up, which is really great. And again, you're going to cook your food. You're going to have them in your, containers, and you're going to place that food in here. What that thermoelectric technology will do is help maintain those temperatures to make sure that by the time you get to your location, you are ready to eat.
And so you just plug it into power.
It does need power, yes.
But that power could be?
It could be a power station that we have coming up as well. But it also could be, the car charger as well. So we include, Allie, the wall charger and a car charger. So that's awesome. But then, technically these could be upwards of 100 degrees different.
So this is our cold one.
This is the cold one, and we
Am I good to open?
Yeah, we're good to open.
Do you ever go to multiple grocery stores on your
Yep.
grocery shopping day? I do, because there's certain places where I like
Yep.
to get the produce and my meat,
Yeah.
and the one I go one different store simply because of where the kids like the popsicles, the things we do for those we love. Okay,
I remember.
But if it's a hot day, right, and you've got things sitting in your car, it becomes a little questionable situation.
Oh, for sure.
This you can keep it cold without
Yeah,
ice.
so again, the grocery store could be your first errand of 10, right?
Right.
Plug this into your car, and then it's going to help maintain those temps while the car is on. So we love that. Perfect for keeping medications cold. Like we talk about the plan, it's perfect. How about, again, all the money that you spend on all the proteins, you know, that you go to the grocery store. Maybe it's the eggs, maybe, you know, it's juices, it's cheese, it's, I mean, guacamole. Like we have
You
to have this.
can't lose
Right?
the guac.
And all your dairy as well. So again, whether you are that soccer mom that's in charge of like all the drinks,
Yeah.
what a great way to keep everything cold. But again, this can, you go shopping, you place everything in there. I mean, I'll just say the price of, I mean, here's 4 steaks. Like this is crazy. The money that you spend in here, just the 2 of these right here, that's $50. Like, crazy to think. Like I want to make sure that these are, you know, perfectly cold till I get home, and then I'll, you know, cook them as is. But again, perfect for that power outage or road trips, right? What if you're somebody even at work? This can become, plug it into somewhere near, you know, under your desk. This is your own refrigerator.
Right.
Also. You know,
Yeah,
so there's so
good
many
point.
great ways to use it. You don't have to use it just when you travel.
Yeah,
This
it
is
could
that-
live under your desk at work
It
when you
could.
need to bring your meds, or maybe have a beverage of choice, right? If you love a sparkle water midway
Yeah.
through the day, you have your own, and you don't have to worry about Janice taking your sparkling water out of the.
with no notes on there, right?
Yeah.
But again, what if, you know, you spend a lot of time in the car and you just want to be able to have your food the way you want to eat it
Yeah.
and what you want to eat,
Yep.
whether it be hot or cold. You get to choose from the flip of a switch, and I can show you that when we come back, how easy it is to be able to like change that from one temperature to the other.
Okay.
Again, thermoelectric technology uses air. And again, it's not re-cooking your food. It's maintaining those temperatures. We give you all the pockets, all the carrying handles, a shoulder strap. Really make it easy for you to use this in a lot of different ways. And the fact that it's collapsible this time means you don't have to, you know, look for a place to store it. We got you covered there.
You've got 3 colors: red, green, and black. You know what you also don't have to store anymore? The thermal lasagna bag.
Oh, yeah,
Right? Okay.
right.
The big clunky cooler that you have to put ice in for the beverages. It's that all in one.
Yeah.
And it folds down flatter than one of those items alone. So I've got red, green, and black as well. $109.98.
Yep.
Giving you not only so much more space, but efficiency in our thermoelectric cooler and heater. I think that you need one because you put warm brownies in one.